All right, hey everybody. Welcome to episode 34 of Limited MTG Mentor. It's a show where Josh, that's me, and Kai, we play some limited magic. Feel free to use the chapter markers listed below in the video's description if you want to jump to straight to any of the deck building or any of the games. And if you didn't know, for a while now, Kai's been mentoring me on how to be a better limited player by teaching me better drafting strategies, deck building strategies, play strategies, and we thought, why not record these, share them with everyone. If you do find value in these, please like and subscribe. It would really help us out. Say hello, Kai.
Hey everyone.
All right, let's see what we've got for events today. Foundations, Premiere
I think we should do
Aetherdrift.
some alchemy.
Aetherdrift Alchemy. What is this one?
So it has some very powerful alchemy, which is arena only cards.
Oh,
There's 30 of them. Mix it with the boosters. There's one per pack, and they're just high powered cards, and they're just gives little fun variance to the drafts.
yeah, sounds like fun. Should we do it?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let me get ready here. All right, let's see how long it takes to get a queue.
Pretty fast.
Yeah, not bad today.
I've been enjoying this alchemy format a little more than the base format.
Really, why's that?
So, it gives it more with the cards, alchemy cards in the set. It just feels more like a value draft.
Oh, okay.
So, all right, our rare is Perilous Snare in this pack, which is a great card. Pretty much an Oblivion Ring that can put counters on your creatures once you have max speed. Fantastic. The alchemy card in this pack is Wish Good Luck. It's a good green-red card. So for 2 mana, it creates a food token, a tapped treasure token, and a 3/2 colorless vehicle with crew 1.
Oh, I like that too.
So we also got a Crypt Caller Chariot as another rare, which is not as good as the Perilous Snare. So notably, white is the worst color, but in the set, but it is the best card of the pack. So I think we just stick with the Perilous Snare. That does not lock us into white though. All right, looks like the rare's been taken out of this pack. The alchemy card is the Rising Chicane in this pack, but it's not a very good card. It's probably the worst alchemy card in the set. So let's see what else we got. Earth Rumbler is an amazing card. 5
Yep.
mana, 7/6 can become a creature. I think it's a pretty easy pickup there. The only other there's not much else that competes for that in this deck at all, actually. So I think it's a pretty easy.
All right, we'll take it. We'll take the Earth
pickup.
Rumbler.
Oh, then we're following with a 3 mana 5/4, possibly. Let's see. That is the rare. 3 mana 5/4. Dinosaurs, you get +1/+1. The alchemy card has been taken from the pack. Not much else to write home about in this pack either. The Spike Spitter is a very good red card, but we're not already in red. So the fact that we already have green and there's a good green feature in this pack means we should just take the green card.
Yeah, it'd be fun to play some dinosaurs.
And that is a good dinosaur. All right, so our rares, neither one of our rares are all that good in this pack. There's another Spike Spitter in red, but then in green we have Ketradon and Plowthrough, which are both premium cards. Plowthrough, pretty much 1 mana destroy vehicle.
Yep.
Nuts. Or 1 mana fight, really good. Ketradon is premium creature. 6 mana, 6/6 with reach. Also has cycle. It's also a dinosaur. So some
Oh,
synergy there.
so do we take the removal or do we take
Um,
the dinosaur?
I think I like the dinosaur here. Tetradons are very good.
All right.
Typically, they don't keep coming around either. All right. So the arena card or the alchemy card here is bailout. Sorry. Until the end of turn, target creature gains when this creature dies. Turn to the battlefield tapped and under control and deal 1 damage to each opponent, and then has overload for 4, which means you can do it for all your creatures for 4 mana. It's a decent trick. It's very similar to a lot of black combat tricks out there. I do like the Broodheart engine here. I think we take the Broodheart engine and keep ourselves open to possibly playing green black. It's a reanimate effect that until you use it, surveils 1 each turn.
Okay.
If we do go the green black graveyard theme, Pothole Mole is decent.
And it helps
It's a
us
way to fill.
ramp for the Ketradon.
Well, it doesn't ramp, but it makes it because it doesn't put it into play, but it helps you to
Okay.
hit your land drops.
Yeah.
Making sure you hit your land drops. Hellish Sideswipe is also a good removal spell, though.
We don't have any removal yet, except for the Perilous Snare, right?
Correct, but you have to be able to sack a creature or vehicle with that one. So let's take the Pothole Mole. Oh, that's a great green creature. The Mammoth. 6 mana, 5/5 that also creates a 3/3 when it comes into play. Then whenever you attack while it's saddled, it creates another 3/3.
Okay. We'll take that.
Very good card. All right. So Momentum Breaker and Broken Wings are both very good cards here. Momentum Breaker on turn 2 or 3 obviously is very, very, very good. But later on in the game can be really bad because it makes them just sack like a token or something like that. Whereas Broken Wings in this format, with all the vehicles, it's almost a hard removal spell. I like Broken Wings here, especially because we don't know if we're playing black for sure yet or not. We do need to try to lower our curve a bit. We don't have 2 drops. That being said, we take Wish Good Luck to stay open to green red or just another Pothole Bowl. Those are our 2 picks here: is Wish Good Luck or Pothole Mole.
Probably the Pothole Mole.
All right. I guess take the starting column in case we decide to splash. It is more ramp.
All right. Green is gone.
Yeah. Put the catalyzer in your sideboard. I would take the rare and just put it in your sideboard. Take the surveyor. You're probably not playing the Jaguar, but you can put it in your sideboard. Yeah, just give you the worst of your creatures. Throw that in your sideboard as well. All right, let's see what else. Oh, all right, Mu Yanling. That is the card we'll want to take and pivot into blue. So it's a 4 mana 2/4 that creates a 3/2 colors vehicle artifact with crew 1, and all vehicles you control have flying. Whenever 1 or more creatures you control have flying to combat damage to a player, you draw a card.
Jeez, okay.
So, and that being notably said, the alchemy card of this pack is really good for us too. So it's the Fuel Tank Feaster. It is a two mana dork, but at the beginning of your upkeep, a random creature with the greatest mana value in your hand perpetually gains this spell costs 1 less to cast, which means it costs 1 less to cast for the rest of the game,
So do we take that
wherever
instead?
it's at. Yeah, I think it's right. We're just so locked into green already and not. Okay, I'm glad we did. Quick Beast Amulet is a absolutely busted card. So if anyone plays Commander, intensity is a thing in that. So 2 mana equipment, starting intensity 0. Whenever equipped creature gets plus X, where X is the equipment's intensity. Whenever a creature you control enters, this equipment intensifies by X, where X is that creature's power. So you play this on turn 2. You play a 3/3 on turn 3. This becomes intensity 3. An equipped creature gets +3/+3. Then if you play 4/4, it becomes a 7/7. Equipped creature gets +7/+7. It's absolutely broken.
Jeez.
So yeah, all right. Looks like we're going into green-white here.
All right, we need to get some removal though.
Yes, we do. There's a good Hazard of the Dunes here. There's no removal in this pack, but Hazard of the Dunes is just an amazing green creature. Oh, we have two. We have Perilous Snare and Broken Wings right now, but not enough for sure. So let's take the Hazard. You can put the Broodheart Engine in your sideboard. We're not going to be playing that. It's the black-green card. At this point in time, there's probably a good chance we won't end up playing the Pothole Moles. We might not, just because they're not crazy good for our archetype, but we'll see. I mean, turn 2 Quick Beast Amulet into turn 3 Dinosaur. This intensifies by 5, and equipped creature gets +5/+5.
Jeez.
Wow, that's a really good blue rare too. Possession Engine. Again, no removal in the pack. I think we do take the Possession Engine just on the off chance that we want to play blue green and splash white. It's a very strong card, and we're not missing out on much at green and white here. It's a mind control, and then you just can't attack or block with the creature you take, but it can crew the Possess Engine, so, or any activated abilities can be used with it. Fang Guardian's a fantastic creature / combat trick. 4 mana, flash, 4/2, pump something, +2/+2.
Yep.
Yeah, white is definitely being super drafted. We have not seen much white. I think you take the Fang Druid Summoner here and hope to get some Aterion. If we don't get Aterion, you won't be playing this, but the rest of the pack is just not very good. So,
Okay.
ooh, there's another green-blue card. There's just another Ketradon here. It's a pretty easy Ketradon. Low on removal. Oh, there's a plow through. That's a pretty easy plow through. I was going to say we're low on removal, but that's a fantastic one. So I think we've cut off green enough from the table that some of these green cards are coming around pretty late. So
That's great.
And a run over. There's another good removal spell for green.
Perfect.
We're almost mono green here. I don't think we're playing another Surveyor, so take the whole Drifter for the side just in case we end up playing blue. I don't think we will, but take the green-white land.
Yeah, that came back around.
I guess take the Light Shield Parry. There's a small chance we play it if we don't get enough removal.
Yep. And it cycles.
Yeah. Worst case, it does cycle.
Yeah, we're looking pretty good. We haven't started pack 3 yet.
Yeah, we got a lot of playables, lots of good creatures. Definitely want some more 2-drops because we only have one 2-drop creature. Yeah, just throw that in your sideboard. Put the Hellish Sideswipe in your sideboard. Really late Hellish Sideswipe, kind of crazy. Don't think at this point we're playing the Possession Engine. So what we're looking for in this last pack, we're looking for some 2-drops, some solid 2-drops, and a little bit more removal. Ah, Kari Zev. This card's right up your alley. Let's read this Kari Zev card.
Whenever Karizev attacks while you don't control a legendary monkey, conjure a card named Ragavan Nimble Pilferer onto the battlefield. Awesome.
It's nuts. That being said, there's a great 2-drop in the Greenbelt Guardian in this pack, and I think we just have to stick with our green. Hopefully Ride's End comes back around. It is premium removal, but we need 2-drop creatures really bad, and this is a premium 2-drop, so. I think this is a board wipe, isn't it? Turbocharged Escape. Destroy all non-vehicle creatures, then choose a vehicle you control. It perpetually becomes an artifact creature. So it turns on a vehicle, and it's a board wipe. I like board wipes, but it seems counterproductive to us. I actually think we just take the Beast Rider here. Untapping all of our creatures at the end of every turn is crazy good.
Yeah, and we can give everybody a +1/+1 till end of turn.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Board wipes are very counterproductive to our deck. We're going to be hopefully developing out to the board a lot. All right, let's see. I think it's a pretty easy 2-drop 3/3 white creature there. This is one of my favorite alchemy cards from the set here. This Deviant Skytech. We're not going to take it, but it's quite literally a blue Lingering Souls. So when it comes into play, 3-mana enchantment creates 2/1 Thopters, and if you have max speed, you can sack it to create 2/1 Thopters.
Wow, that is basically Lingering Souls.
Really love the card. Obviously not for us, not what we're doing. So hopefully the Collision Course comes back around. Oh, great 2-drop card here. Great Fang Chroniclers is very, very strong. So 2-mana 2/2 with double team. So when it attacks, it creates a copy into your hand, and they both lose double team. And then for 4 mana, you can create a Murugana Petroglyphs, which creatures with no abilities get +2/+2, and this then becomes a creature with no abilities.
Oh, and the Light Shield Parry gets the +2/+2.
Yeah, and that's another 2-drop. But there's a Ride's End in this pack. I'm almost wondering if we have to go with the Ride's End because we need removal. I think let's go with the Ride's End.
Ah, no way! Serious?
I love this. We need some good removal. We don't have that much good removal.
Oh,
How many Cetas are going around?
that would have been number 3.
This is so weird. What is going on? Well, the 2 best cards in this pack are Surge of Acclaim and Outpace Oblivion, both not in our colors. Take the Ceta and put it in your sideboard for now. I don't think we're playing it, but all right, there's another Beast Rider. Wow.
Yeah, we'll take that for sure.
Yeah. I like it a lot. I'm liking our deck quite a bit. Knock on wood. Oh, geez. I shouldn't say that out loud. Not too big on anything in this pack. Probably just take the Bestow Greatness in case we decide to play it, but I don't think we will. Run over, easy pick, slam dunk.
Yep, got 2 of those now.
Yeah.
I think we have the removal we need.
I think we did. I think this. Oh, another 2-drop 3/3. That's fantastic.
With
Our 2-drops came around this. We went from 1 2-drop to 5 2-drops this pack, or 4 2-drops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's fantastic. Notably, that 2-drop is legendary, but I don't think you're gonna be worried about a 2-drop not dying. So the Spike Spitter's the best card in the pack. Just throw that in the sideboard. Just throw the Sita in the sideboard. I think there was a Sita last pack too. We literally could have had
3 of them.
4 Citas.
4? Okay.
No, I think it was 4 because there was 3 in one pack, and then just throw that in your sideboard. Maybe it was only 3. That's still crazy. That many of the same rare was bouncing around. But I'm very happy with us sticking to green white here. Though we did pass up on some decent blue cards. I mean, we have a Possession Engine and double Sita in our sideboard. We could have had Mu Yanling, but Broken Wings. I don't think we're gonna need a second one for the main board, but I think it's pretty easy to say the pothole moles are gonna come out of this deck. Put a Skybox on the sideboard.
Come on, last one. Come on. Hey, Forest.
There's some definitely easy cuts for this deck. So the Light Shield, I'll let you do your sort.
Sorry.
No worries. All right, so Light Shield parry is pretty easy drop. One of the Broken Wings, the starting column, the double pothole moles. And then, yeah, I think this is the deck where we want 17 lands. So that's almost the deck right there, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 creatures. Not too bad with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 removal spells.
Do you want to go down
one combat trick?
Down 1 planes though? 2. We have 4 white cards.
But we
5,
want
6. I guess 6.
We want white on turn 2, and we also want activations of Veteran Beast Rider multiple times.
We really only have one card that we have to worry about, the double green.
Yeah, everything else is turn 6. I'm not too worried about us hitting our land drops here. Yeah.
Yeah, let me get a screenshot here.
The Fang Druid Summoner can grab both the sundials, so there's active things there. Yeah, I like the deck. Again, one thing green-white doesn't have is card draw, so there's going to be games where we run out of steam, and if we don't draw well off the top of our deck, then that's unfortunate. But that's one thing that this archetype can run into.
Well, I think that was our fastest deck building of any episode we've done.
It kind of just built itself. I mean, our creature quality is very high. I really like our creature quality of our deck.
What's your guess for how many wins?
We'll go with 6.
I'll go 7.
All right, it's a pretty good hand. We got a 2-drop. We got a good 4-drop.
A 2, 4, 6.
We'll keep fill in the. Oh, absolutely, yeah. Great start from your opponent. Nice 3-drop for us. Unfortunate being on the draw with our opponent having a 2-1 on the play.
Yeah, we're going to be a little bit behind for a little bit.
Just creature it up.
We can exhaust him as well. All right.
Yeah, he comes a 5/5. He's a crazy good 2-drop. But
Also,
if he offers a trade with that creature, you're gonna take it because that just gets 1 counter, right?
his gets 1 counter.
Put a +1/+1 counter. Yeah, I would trade. Play your 3-drop.
That's a slightly better than his creature.
Yeah, his creature is really good with vehicles though, so he can put counters on his stuff.
Just take it.
So obviously that means he has a combat trick, but you're going to be tapping out next turn again. So forcing him to use a combat trick instead of playing another creature keeps him on the back foot. So I would block. Unless he was thinking he could put a counter on itself, and he just made an error. He just made an error. He thought he could put a counter on itself, but it's not a mount. So, I think you go ahead and attack for 3 because he can't possibly kill your guy, and you can pump yours. You have the threat of pump. So I think he just has to take 3 damage here.
And
then play your hazard.
And then he untaps.
Yep, and then he untaps, correct. Even if he block, I mean, he just can't block because you can just pump your guys +1/+1, so.
I mean, we're swinging in pretty strong next turn.
Oh, especially with that. So play your land. And swing in. Yeah, the fact that your guys get on tap is just so huge. Sure, just have him take it. No, I wouldn't. I would play your Earth Rumbler. Just let him take the damage. And then play the Earth Rumbler. Because next turn, that's another 7 damage swinging in with Vigilance.
8.
Yeah, it could be 8, yep.
Or 9 if we use this guy.
Yeah, your curve was very strong. So I said your creature curve in this deck is your creatures are all strong. All right, very decisive first game. Our opponent did make a pretty huge misplay, but
Yeah. That's a shame for them, but all right, round 2.
ooh, yes, very good hand on the play. With our mana dork in our hand. Oh, I really like this hand. If the field tank feaster survives the first turn, your hand just becomes crazy good. We do want to draw a land, obviously, here. Nice. Now we just want to draw more gas, more creatures. Sure. Now your Fang Guardian becomes a 3 mana. So play a land. Attack for 1. Because you have the Fang Guardian to pump him if he blocks.
Oh.
And then he takes 1. And then play the Beast Rider because it untaps your guy.
Oh, so you're waiting to use the Fang Guardian as a trick.
Correct.
All right, so we're playing against a green, white, blue.
All right, all right. Medicant Core is a pretty good card. right, your Fang Guardian now only costs 2, but notably it does cost green mana, so this is a little awkward.
Wait.
So I would attack with just your 3/4.
Wait, how did it go down to 2?
Every single turn at the beginning of your first main phase,
It goes down by
a
1?
creature with the greatest greatest mana value in your hand goes down by 1. That's why the card is so crazy. That's why we took that over a mythic rare. So, all right, let's attack. Go ahead and play your land and attack with the Beast Rider.
Oh my gosh.
So let's see, that's 6, but you only have 5, so I think you go ahead and use Bestow Greatness. Yep.
Oh.
And they just concede. They're just done. Alrighty.
That was a really fast concede once I cast that too. That's almost like angrily fast.
Yeah, they're like, well, they knew it was a blowout because they lose both their creatures and still take trample damage, and yeah. We still had the Fang Guardian, and so we still had Fang Guardian for pump/trick and Fight Spell in our hand. We were looking very good there.
Yeah.
The Fuel Feaster is such a good card. And there he is again. Oh, you got your amulet, but we have no green land, which means we have to mull. Oh, I want to use that amulet so bad. But you can't keep a no green land hand with all green cards, so. This one's probably more keepable. We have the Ketradon to cycle early. I think we just toss the Fang Druid here. Keep this. We are on the draw. So we've got like 3 draws to find a white land. This is not exciting by any means, and we definitely need to have some help from the top of our deck. Oh no! The reverse Fuel Feaster that we can't deal with, which means it's going to get nasty for us. That's not good. Yep, so at the end of their turn, cycle the Ketradon.
Yep, this is not a good one for us right now.
Oh, yeah. Turn 3, 8/8 Trampler. All right, just cycle into a white land right now, please. White land. Yeah, well,
Oof.
that might be good enough to concede. You can play one more turn, but I mean that's 8 damage coming at you right here. So even if you draw a white land now, he's just gonna put too much pressure on the ball. That's 11, 12 damage on turn 4. Yeah. Yeah, you can Perilous Snare the 8/8. Great curve from your opponent. Unfortunate for us.
It's not over yet.
It might be if he has Bestow Greatness. No, he does not. It's still 5 damage. I think it is over. No matter what you do here, you're dead. So your best play is to play a land, play the Beast Rider. I love how he's just good gaming you like he did something great here. Play your Beast Rider and then fight the flyer. And you're still dead, yeah.
Right.
So if you wouldn't have missed your land drop, you would have won that game very easily, actually.
You think so?
Oh yeah, because you'd still have 8 more life. You'd kill the flyer here. He can't attack in with anything. other than his 3/2 and trade for your guy, and you still have a removal spell in hand, plus 2 creatures that you can play. So I think, yeah, if you would have got it 1 turn sooner. He was kind of all in, and it worked out for him.
Yep.
And we were on the mole with a bad hand and still couldn't quite get there on the land. So, well, you keep it, but this is one of those ones that you, again, need to draw land and pray that they don't kill your Fuel Tank Piecer. Just draw a white land off the rip and you won't have to worry about. All right, no lightning strikes, please. And please just draw your white land. All right, that was really good. All right. So play your land, play your Hazard of the Dunes. Turn 3/4/4 Trampler. I like it. Ooh. Yeah, play the Amulet. And play the Sundial. Then hits fights by 3, attack for 4. So next turn that equips and gives +3/+3 to whatever you equip it to. And then if you draw another land, or sorry, if you draw another creature, it gets even bigger. Oh, so good. All right, so play your creature. Wow, this is nuts.
We still need the 2 to equip it, though.
Yep, we have the 2 because your guy costs 1 less because of the fuel tank. So equip that to the Trampler. And just swing it with both. That's just, what a nasty curve. Yeah, kill the Buccaneer. Yep, so he can't loot. It goes 6. I don't know, tap your 10 then. So dumb. That equipment is so busted. I would just attack with the 3/4 and the 10/10. Good chance he has a bounce spell, or he would have conceded already. Maybe he was just hoping you wouldn't attack. I don't know. We'll see here. Pump. Use your. Oh, did you say done already?
No.
You should have pumped your creatures. You did. With the new.
Oh.
With the new ruling, once you assign damage, there's no doing anything in response. So they died, but you should have pumped your guys. That way your guy didn't die. You have to use all abilities and effects before going to assign damage.
Yeah, I was going to do that after.
With the change a while ago in the rules, you can't do it after anymore.
Good to know.
That was a beastly. So you got to see the power of that amulet. The amulet
that is pretty crazy.
It's absolutely nuts. Obviously, when you draw it late in the game, it's not very good because you've played most of your creatures. But anytime you get to play it early in the game,
it just gets huge.
It's not a very good hand. I'm leaning towards Mole here on the play.
Oh, I hate mulliganing.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
Much better. Much better. Just toss the bestow greatness here. Yep. I mean, not bad. We got a turn 2, 3/3 into a turn 3, 3/4. And hopefully land.
Nice.
Attack for 3 before you play your guy. Not that it's going to matter for him. He's not going to block, but now you get to play your Beast Rider and untap your guy. And you drew your lands. Now you're able.
Pumpable.
Play your planes. Good chance he's got like maximum overdrive here, which kills your Beast Rider, but I feel like you have to attack with both. Force him to have it. Nope, he's just taking it. Yeah, I would just pump. You're not going to play your Fang Druid this turn, so.
Ooh, he's cycling.
Get some early damage in. So that guy gets a creature with no abilities either from your deck or your graveyard. You're pretty much waiting for that sundial to die and then grabbing it back from the graveyard.
Ah.
Because that sundial has no abilities. That's a really great card. Not so good in the situation, but go ahead and attack. Paw. 3, 4, 5, 6. Just do the damage and play your 3. Yeah, just play the second Beast Rider.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
And play your lands. And hopefully you just draw one more land for the Mammoth, and that'll definitely seal the deal, I'm pretty sure, unless he's got a board wipe. Nope. They're off of it. Nice curve out on the mole, but very strong creature starting on turn 2. I mean, two mana 3/3s are pretty dang strong. All right, on to round 5. No, sorry, round 6. Yep.
Yeah. It's crazy. We did all the draft, deck building, and we're starting round 6, and we're only 40 minutes in.
Yeah, this deck is kind of just blurring through. Even our loss, we kind of. Oh, what a hand! 2-drop 3/3 into 3-drop 5/4. Oh yeah.
Okay. We'll keep that.
The only way this will get better is if we top deck the amulet on the first turn. Well, that's a really good card. That can actually kill your sundial right off the rip. Hopefully you can't crew it on turn 2, which you can't. So we're all right. So land into sundial. And if he wants to sack his mascot next turn, does it cost 2 mana to sack it?
Yeah.
Oh, so never mind. Unless you have the 1-drop that can crew it. You can't swing in, so. I don't think you care if you use it to the guy to kill your guy here, so I think you just run out the 5 attack. I think you do attack for 3 here first with run over open. If he double blocks, you can run over and 2 for 1 him.
Nope.
Yep. And just play your 5/4. Roar. Well, he's got some sort of combat trick.
Just take it.
No, because if you take it, then next turn he can put another counter on it and then remove 2 counters and kill your sundial without losing his guy. I feel like you have to force him to have a trick here. Actually, that's not true.
But then
Let's
he
run
could.
over in your hand.
Yeah, but then he could end up keeping it.
Either way, he can end up keeping it. Just take the damage. I think only reason being is you have run over in your hand, so you can kill it if he taps out here.
And the Fang Guardian. Oh well,
The
he
Fang
wouldn't be
Guardian
blocking.
doesn't necessarily help here. Yeah, play your land, attack with both. It's a good chance he just removes 2 counters for the mascot. Or yeah, that's fine. Yep. Whatever he blocked, you just use your Fang Guardian and pump up. Slashing your Fang Guardian. Go +2/+2.
That was nice.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so we picked up a Beast Rider.
Yeah, we're hoping to obviously hit a land here. Oh, that's a good bobble for him. Because now he can saddle, attack, and then kill your sundial.
Ooh.
Well, just attack and force him to use its mascot here. Next. Yep. Nothing you can do. Your guy's gonna die either way. I'm sorry, just yep, let him take the damage and then play the Beast Rider main phase 2. Definitely we're hoping for a land there to be able to multi-spell.
Yeah.
You still are. You've got a lot of 2/3s. So Broken Wings is seemingly a dead card currently.
He has an artifact.
Yeah, but we're not gonna kill that.
Yeah, Broken Wings is kind of a dead card.
We have 2 other removal spells and a really good 2-drop in our hand. And our creatures outclass their creatures by quite a bit. They have to have quite a bit in their hand to do something here, which they don't look like they do. All right. So with run over in our hand, I think you go ahead and just attack with everything.
See what they do.
Pretty much. They have to block at least something, because if not, you just pump and win.
Okay.
Let's see. He pumps 2 of. All right, so you run over your 5/4 and his 2/3 that can pump. His Surveyor. Yep, and then let that happen. And play your 2-drop. Crack the Baubled, Prevail 2. And now you can give your guys Trample with the Guardian. And you can also, for 1 mana, you can target creature gains Trample.
Or not.
Oh, all right, they're off. Nice game. Outplaying their Fang Guardian with your Fang Guardian was a pivotal moment in that game. So.
Yeah.
All right. On to round 7. Come on, one more game where we get to use the equipment. You've only got to use it one time.
It's not enough. Yeah. That is a pretty crazy alchemy card.
Well, we can officially not cast anything that matters in our hand. I think we have to pull that.
All right, cross your fingers.
All right. A little better.
Maybe we can draw something good.
Probably tossing one of the lands here, but I don't know which one. We need, yeah, that's right, because we don't need double white at all.
Yep.
So we do need to draw a land back, but tossing action when we might draw land right at the rip like we did. So we got a 3-drop, 4-drop. The 4-drop will grab us a 2-drop. So just draw the equipment right here. It's a perfect time for it.
Got a 1 out of 36 chance. 33.
Not good.
Oh, we're going to be taking some damage.
And he's starting his engine. Yeah. All right, play the surveyor. That's awkward because you can't block his surveyor either. Because it can pump. Yeah, no blocks. A little bit of a rough start for us. Let's see if we can't find a way to stabilize here. Okay, Parallel Snare is a decent start, but I don't know if we need that this turn. I think you just play your planes, play the Fang Druid Summoner, search your deck. Library. And grab one of the sundials. And pass turn.
All right,
next turn you get a double spell.
Yeah, we got to come from behind on this one a little bit.
Yeah, he's got a crazy good curve going on here. So he's gonna hit you for 3. I would take the trade with his 3/1. I would play a land, play the sundial, and run over his 2/3 while he's tapped out and he can't pump it. So you're 3/3 to his 2/3. If you can just keep putting pressure on, which he is, so Snare will be able to get that. Definitely block his Junker. Oh, that was a good draw too. All right, so play your land, Snare the 5/6, and then play the Dinosaur. The Dinosaur was actually a really good draw there. Hopefully the stabilization starts. He's drawing a card. That's a good sign.
Nice.
Wow. All right, play your big mammoth. Attack first. Oh, never mind. I think you still attack. Hopefully. Well, maybe you wait. Oh, he's a counter spell. Well, play your land. It's worth the life. And I still would attack. You're trading 5 for 3, and if you get up to 5, if you get up to max speed, you can start putting counters on stuff. Oof, that counter spell hurts a lot.
Yeah, I mean,
Mammoth goes bye-bye.
we're down to no cards now. Whoa.
Go ahead and attack for 5. Pass turn. Him gaining a life every turn off of his creature is actually huge. Because if not, you would have won the race. Oh, well, there goes your Imperiosaur, too. So now you have to draw a creature. That was a great creature to draw. Play your land, and then play it. I hope he doesn't have another random counterspell in his hand. Not like you could do anything he does. Gain 4, attack for 5. Now he's going to kill your 7/7, I believe, so... So now put a counter on the 5/4 with the snare. Now that you're max speed, you can just tap it to put a counter on something. Yep. All right, put a counter on your guy and attack. Fast turn. No whammies. Oh, he's got something. Oh, he's got the 1/1 off the land. Oh, and he's got probably the best card, the best, and you die.
Yep.
Well, that was a close game. Probably the best alchemy card he has. That card is nuts. It creates 4 1/1 Thopters, and whenever it attacks, you get to draft a card from a spell book that has a whole bunch of like really good vehicles. Close one. We almost came back. We had to fight from behind the entire time, and we almost got there, but
Real
he
close.
drew very well at the end, and you drew, what, 3 lands out of 4 cards there at the end?
Yeah. Yeah, that's too bad.
On to the next.
All right, round 8.
We've had a mulligan a lot, too. Our opening hands have had, like, weird land issues for us having 17 lands.
All right.
On the draw, 2 removal spells, no creatures, but yet it can get worse because we have 2 removal spells. I feel like if we were on the play, this is a definite mulligan, but because we're on the draw, I think we're okay. It gives us 1 more draw to draw a creature. And we have 2 good removal spells early. That is another good vehicle as long as we can get there. Well, you definitely should have played your planes there because now we can't use Ride's End if we wanted to. Ride's End only costs 2 mana if it's a tapped creature.
My bad.
It's all right. I don't think we were going to use it on the 2-drop anyway. We definitely want to use it on that next turn, so...
Should we cycle?
Do not cycle. No. No. Green-white versus green-white. 6/6s will stop the board pretty well. Again, just have to get there. Okay. Play the snare here on his 3/4. Best use over mana.
Well, we got the amulet, so we just need to live long enough to get that thing out there.
Yeah, we need another white. We need another white source here. Just good broken wings for him. White source. We can't double spell because everything's white. Play a land and pass the turn. You're gonna have to use the Ride's End on his turn, so. And then you really need to draw a white source here. So Ride's End the Beast Rider. Yep. Yep. Need to draw a white source. Nice. All right, play your white source, play your amulet. Play the sundial. Hope he doesn't have a removal spell for your 3/3, because if he does, you're in a lot of trouble.
All right.
All right, he's hellbent.
Whew.
All right, play your land and play your Tetradon.
Deep breath.
Yeah, just slam your Tetradon for sure. That's going to intensify your equipment by 6. So he's going to dig for cards, but only permanent cards. So nothing that can kill your creatures. Oh, that's a really good card, though. His creates a Hangerback Walker. So no attacks, pass turn.
All right. We got to get through this one, Kai. Come on.
I'm not too worried about it. Earth Rumbler plus your equipment will win the game pretty fast, so. Okay, that's annoying. He gets to attack, and you just block with your 6/6. It just has indestructible and life links, so he's gonna gain some life. I do think. Oh, Plow Through was a great card here.
Nice.
We're trying to debate whether you kill the Hangerback Walker now, but I think killing the 3/3 may be better.
Oh, wait, that's a real Hangerback Walker.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. So you're definitely going to be playing your Earth Rumbler, so go ahead and play that. Leaving a green up, yep. And the question is... Yeah, I think you go ahead and plow through your 6/6 to his Chroniclers, his 2/2. That's going to absorb the most damage next turn, which, because it becomes a 4/4. And then a 6/6, which you just don't want. And then just pass turn.
And we got to equip our 9/9 here.
Yeah, you're going to equip it to your Earth Rumbler, because it has Vigilance and Trample. Oh, that was a really good draw from your opponent. Your opponent's deck, Scott, is really good. Bright Glass, Market Backwalker. Those 1/1s you're not too worried about, though, so.
Not with a 9/9 Trampler.
Well, it's going to be a 16-15 Trampler, but yeah. So, your turn. All right, so click Crew the Earth Rumbler by exiling an artifact from your graveyard. So click on it. Activate its first ability. Exile the Perilous Snare. Tap 2 and equip the amulet to it. And then attack with just it. Okay. The funny thing is, so when you play Fang Guardian and you give it +2/+2, you're actually giving it +6/+6 because
Oh,
the equipment intensifies by four more power.
it does. It does.
So it would
Awesome.
have been a 22. If he didn't block, it would have been a one-hit kill. Good
All right.
stabilization and seeing the power of that equipment. All right, final boss time.
Wait, is that the hippo? I swear we play somebody every week who has hippo in their name.
Oh, really?
Yeah, maybe it's not this one though.
I oh, yeah, I don't know. Um, Interesting hand.
On the play, we're not doing anything for a while.
No, till turn 4.
But
Well, we're cycling. We would cycle a Ketrodon on turn 2 most likely here, unless we drew action. It's hard to mull this because we have a 4-mana 4/4 that will stabilize us pretty hard. I think this is keepable.
You don't?
I do. I think
okay.
it is keepable.
Okay.
Not exciting by any means, but oh, we got a 3-drop now. So now the question is, do we cycle? We'll decide at the end of their turn. See what they do. If they don't play anything, I think we just hold off on cycling. I think we have to cycle. We don't want to miss our 4th land drop. And it feels bad getting rid of 6/6s. But oh, that's a turn late. Yeah, I think you have to play you want to play your 3/3 here because it stops this creature.
Yeah, we see these mutant surveyors all the time.
Land. Oh, we'll attack. See what he does. You're okay trading your guy for his surveyor, so. Yep, kill his surveyor. Oh, all right, never mind. Just let him take the damage. You just play your Beast Rider. All right, so he's obviously got at least a combat trick, but I think you force him to use it. So I think you put your 3/3 on his 2/2 and your 3/4 on his 2/3. He probably maximum overdrives.
Okay.
Okay. Well.
But okay.
All right.
Maybe he didn't want us to block.
Yeah, maybe he was bluffing and didn't think we'd call the bluff. All right. We did it. You were right for the first time.
Not for the first time. For the first time in a while.
And I think that's our first trophy for Aetherdrift, which is really sad, but
I think it is too.
We haven't done a whole lot of videos for Aetherdrift either, so. All right, let's pull up the spreadsheet. So you get a positive 2 points. 1 point? Well, I can't remember how we're doing it.
Hold on, let me get the spreadsheet up. Okay, so let's see. I'm -5, you're -5. So I go to...
So I get -1.
I go to -3.
And I go to -6.
And you go to -6. And then we update our wins to...
7 and 2. 16. 7 wins, 2 losses.
So our win percentage is back up to 67%.
Nice. That was a fun deck.
That was a fun deck. That was really good. I wanted to use... Curve. I really wanted to do the attack with that equipment, though. and pump it by 6 more. What would have been swinging for? 22?
22, yep.
Yeah,
22 power.
That would have been fun.
So, all right, guys, thanks for tuning in. If you
Yep.
liked what you saw, give us a like and subscribe. Give us some feedback down in the comment section below. And as always, don't forget to crack that evolving wild.
Yep. See you guys next time.